For my bold prediction, I'm actually going to go a little bit different. I don't think it's going to be called Tales of the Jedi, and I think that's fine. I think it should be called Tales of the Sith.
Always. I have done everything you asked.
And I will ask more of you.
There is no confirmation that there is going to be any more Tales of the Jedi. But if there was going to be a season 2 or a new Tales of the Jedi, what would you want to see? What's your bold prediction of what
Kit Fisto.
Oh,
I would love. So I hope they do it, and I hope it's 6 episodes, 3 and 3, and I would love one of those Jedi featured to be Kit Fisto, the green head tentacle who can swim underwater guy. He's really cool. I think he dies though in
3.
Attack of the Clones. 3.
No, in episode 3, yeah.
He
He's one of
gets
the first
struck down
ones.
by
Yeah, he dies
Palpatine
at Palpatine
very
10,
easily.
right?
There's a remember the animated or the cartoon Clone Wars?
Samurai Jack animation.
Yeah, there is an
Yeah.
episode with Kit Fisto when he leaves.
I've actually seen that one.
Yeah, his army underwater and everything. So we kind of gotten like a thing.
A little bit, yeah.
But that's
it'd be
not
cool,
canon.
you know, see him as a baby, like Ahsoka, and him being really powerful. Ooh, and then the other Jedi should be Grogu when he was a youngling in the Jedi Temple. That'd be sweet. So 2 green characters should be Tales of the Jedi Season 2, green.
The green edition.
Greenies.
Green
The
editions.
greenies.
Yeah, the greens. You know, speaking of Grogu real quick, I did for some reason thought we would see something. Either he's like in one of the
Yeah.
earlier episodes, like he's in the background or something at the Jedi
Maybe he
Temple.
is.
Maybe he is. Like really,
Look,
because
look,
we
they're
did see,
saving-
because remember
yeah.
we did see Kanan.
Yeah.
He
that
did
was
in
sweet.
the
episode
Ahsoka
5,
episodes,
for
yeah.
the Ahsoka episode.
So I was like, oh, maybe we will see a Grogu.
I did the
but-
Leo meme. I was like, I know that guy.
I know
that guy.
I think,
Yeah.
I think Kanan would be. That'd be my bold
Kanan would be
prediction. I
fun.
would like Kanan, and I would like Qui-Gon as
Qui-Gon
the
would
2
be sweet.
Jedi. My biggest disappointment of the show, because we're talking about information of what we absorbed. I do remember when they announced the show, they're like, Liam Neeson is returning as Qui-Gon Jinn. I was like, oh man, that's so cool. We're gonna get like a lot of Qui-Gon, right? And they did the young Qui-Gon, who I'm pretty sure was not Liam Neeson, correct?
No, I don't.
That's it. It was his Liam Neeson's son. And then
Whoa.
Liam Neeson actually voiced adult Qui-Gon
Yeah.
in
Right.
episode 4.
Right, and it had 2 lines.
Yes,
And I was
literally
like,
2
wait,
lines.
we like it had this big announcement that Liam Neeson was returning, and he has 2 lines.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, this is a little annoying.
I
I felt a little
like-
misled.
I like that they keep Qui-Gon as a tease.
Yeah,
I don't know.
same.
It makes him more mysterious and more powerful. The fact that he just appears as a quick Force ghost at the end of Obi-Wan as 2 lines in episode 4. I thought young Qui-Gon was really interesting.
Yeah.
It
doesn't
you know,
have
just,
to be
he
right.
gets to watch his mentor be kind of dark side, you know, how that affects him.
Yeah, I would like
But-
I would like to see some stuff of him training like a young Obi. Some stuff
That
of
would be
him
pretty
like
sweet.
joining the Jedi Order. I think there's like it's no longer canon, but there's a novel where he like turns to the dark side briefly, and he has like a romantic interest while he's part of the Jedi Order.
That
So-
tracks.
So they could like incorporate some of that stuff into that, and then, who was my other one that I said? Oh, Kanan, right?
Yeah, you said Kanan.
Kanan.
Or
Post pre-blind Kanan
Yeah.
Pre-blind.
and post-blind Kanan.
Oh, you want? Wait, what?
Well, I mean, there's
Excuse
not
me?
much there. We kind
I
of
want
see
to
it.
actually, and then for if they did a 3rd season of Tales of the Jedi, I want it to be all about the Force ghosts hanging out and just like, what do they do?
Well, that's
Like
the
when
thing.
they're not showing
From
up
what
to
I
people.
understand with the Force Ghost, they transcend time, so it's not that they have any free time. They are appearing at all time. So yeah, I don't know. it's
Oh,
weird.
how confusing for them.
Yeah, they're
Like-
like when you
Wait,
see
what?
when you see Yoda talking to Luke and at the Burning Temple in Episode 8 or whatever. He's also like just before that. He's also talking to Luke when he's younger or whatever, or in Episode 6. So
Well,
they
that's
just
pretty
kind of
dope.
they just move to those. That's how it's been explained to me. Again, I don't think there is a real explanation. I think it's all made up because this is fantasy.
So while they're chilling,
This is a children's show.
It's also a children's show. For my bold prediction, I'm actually going to go a little bit different. I don't think it's going to be called Tales of the Jedi, and I think that's fine. I think it should be called Tales of the Sith.
Nice.
And it should follow Palpatine. Like, we should see Palpatine murder Darth Plagueis. We should see where Plagueis got this weird batshit idea about the One. Or we go all the way back to like, was it Darth Bane, the person,
Ooh.
the Sith that came up with the idea of the rule of two. Like I think that stuff would be more interesting because while it's cool to see how we follow two Jedi who, by the end of their arcs or the peak of their arcs, they're no longer Jedi, right? One goes full Sith, one leaves the Jedi Order and is kind of this, I'm a Force user person with lightsabers. I think it would be interesting to see other Force users, specifically like the Sith, and what they're all about.
That
and
would
what
be
they're
cool.
doing.
We've never seen like a Jedi peacefully just like retire, huh? It's either like they die, or they like leave because the Order no longer exists, or
Well, June, there's a
they're
good
forced
reason for
into
that.
exile.
Because
It's called
those Jedi
Star
are-
Wars.
Those Jedi are boring, and there's no story to tell.
I want
They
a
just
boring
retire.
Jedi. That's my next pitch. I want like the most average boring Jedi. He like clocks in, just kind of coasts by, isn't very good at anything. Be great.
Ooh,
That's what I
that
want.
would be fun, like a comedy. Like,
What
That would be
color is that
sweet, actually.
lightsaber?
It's gonna be like like an Office Space. It's that the
Beige?
beige, a beige lightsaber.
Is that on?
like a Dwight Schrute. In
Yeah,
the
like
Jedi.
a Dwight Schrute like suit.
It's
like mustard
beet colored.
Yeah, like a mustard.
I'm
or-
assistant to the assistant to Yoda or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, look, what about me?